Edmonton. What's it really like? Let's go and find out. So this is the first in a series where I'm going to be exploring different parts of London to see what they look like. And on this one, to start it all off, for some reason, we're going to Edmonton. Seems like a good place to explore. Not many people have really heard of it. It's in North London. And let's see what it's got going for it. So first things first, we've got to cross the A10, which is a major road coming from centre of London. Oop. It goes right through North London and out. And this is that major road in front of me. The A10 is, well, most people know of it. It's a big thoroughfare, big dual carriageway. Dodgy one to cross on a bike. I'm sure we'll be all right. This guy wants to jump in front, so I've got to watch out for him. Cheeky. All right, so we're across the road on the other side of the A10, heading towards the famous Edmonton. I'm going to try and give you a flavour of what it's all about, and then I'm going to be doing the rest of London in a similar way. Here we've got a fire station. It's not very busy. There's a bunch of kids going to school or on a trip. A few shops around. Edmonton Green. So this is the main centre, and there's Edmonton Green. So we'll go around the roundabout. Oops. Oh dear, shouldn't have done that. That was a red light. But hey, you might see a little bit of that. Don't be too offended. In fact, I've got my own bike lane here. What am I doing? I'm not, see, when you go exploring, you don't know these areas. I better stop here. So this is the main shopping centre. That was built in the 60s and 70s. This is what put Edmonton on the map in a way. In the 1930s, Edmonton became popular as a shopping area for people from out of town, because Edmonton was a rural village in the early days. So people would make the journey up here to go shopping. And then as the years went by, they realised it was popular and they turned it into more of a shopping centre. And in the 60s and 70s they built all this. High rises, shopping complexes. There's an indoor market, I'm led to believe. I am literally just going to ride around and see what I can see. So here we seem to have major bus terminus, which I'm guessing was something to do with the original tram terminus, maybe way back in the 1800s. Maybe before you exit. Not this time. What else have we got? Big trucks, full of Uis on me. So yeah, major bus terminus here. This is probably a good transport hub, I would say. I'm going to jump around the corner here and we can have another look at it. Yeah. We've got high-rise buildings, we've got lots of double-decker buses and red buses. I guess if you get the train out here, or if you want to get the bus to here and get the train from here to somewhere, this is a major transport hub. Because you've got the Edmonton Green train station. It's not an underground here, it's an overland. The overland goes to Enfield Town and it goes down into Liverpool Street. So a pretty good transport hub. So the local council here spent a lot of money putting in bike lanes lately, which I just totally ignored a minute ago, but because I'm not used to riding on them. But it caused a lot of people to be upset about it because it caused disruption and problems. But you know, now that they're here, cyclists can feel a lot safer if they want. Now, I'm just going to do a quick stop by Edmonton Green. All right, so following this cycle lane round this complicated roundabout, we come to Edmonton Green, as they say, overground station, not tube station. If I can, this is a war memorial. Okay, don't know what's happened here. Maybe somebody wasn't too happy about this, I don't know. So let's just see. Erected by the people of Edmonton, in loving and grateful memory of her sons who fell in the Great War 1914 to 1918 and World War 1939 to 1945, Second World War, opposite the shopping area. So, the UK has quite a lot of these actually in town centres. It's not unusual, and they're all over the place, but it does make me wonder whether the wind has done this or whether something else has done it. Alright, moving on. Oh, he's a big boy.
Yeah.
He's a beauty.
Yeah, just turned 1.
1?
Yeah, still puppy, yeah.
1 ton or?
Yeah, just turned 1, yeah.
He's a real beaut. Wow.
Yeah.
What is he?
XL bully.
XL bully. Why is the muzzle, is he alright?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's got a bit of blow now, that's why.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. It's fine though, really, but not wearing.
Yeah, yeah. Are they big softies or?
Yeah.
Of course they are. They always are, aren't they?
Yeah.
So that's the law, is it?
Yeah.
I've seen a lot.
Dogs, yeah.
They always have to wear them all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
For the rats, you know, there's rats around here.
Yeah, yeah.
For the rats.
Oh. All right, mate. Have a good day.
I knew, yeah.
Yeah. See ya. Wow. What a beauty. Let's move on. So, yeah. Okay, little explanation here. Maybe don't watch the cycling style too closely. You may see some techniques and styles that you may not approve of, okay? I've ridden bikes for a very, very long time. And I tend to use the system of rules and common sense all rolled into one, all right? Because you've got to make progress, otherwise what's the point of riding a bike? I'm actually very careful. You'd be surprised. In 20 odd years of riding in London and a lot longer than that riding my bike, nobody, not even me or anyone else, has ever been injured. So, you know, common sense, guys. Apply common sense when you're riding bikes. Right, we're just pulling over here to give you an idea of the sort of high street you can expect. Fairly average, nothing to get excited about. Actually, that's the police station. How ironic. Yeah, beautiful. Right. I tell you what Edmonton is. It's a very multicultural area. When the railway and tram line was put in from that station we were just at, that's when there was an influx of more people and the area started to expand and got bigger and bigger. I do know this part of London tends to be somewhat of a Turkish community, and that seems to be reflected here in some of the shops and things that I can see around. While we're at it, let's check out some of these estates. Now, I don't know where I am right now. Let's go down here. A parking alley, bit of a block. All right. Back alleys of Edmonton. This is what we've got. This is what we came for. You know, it's the same. Plenty of rubbish. All right, let's duck down this one and see what we got here. Oh, I guess we've got flats up above and parking underneath. Not very inspiring, but you know. It's up to you. I'm not here to make decisions. No judge. I need to get back out onto that road because I'm headed somewhere. If I can find it. So this looks like a typical street. Typical residential street. Yeah, it's okay. Seems quiet at the moment. Lots of terraced houses, Victorian terraces. There's a load more with a big block at the end of it. So in the 60s and 70s, when there was a big redevelopment done here, they built the shopping centre and the indoor market, and they also built quite a lot of these high-rises we can see like ahead of us, because the area was expanding so rapidly. They needed to house people, and that's the way they did it. Like a lot of the UK, they went up, particularly in London. I look like I've hit a bit of a dead end here, so okay, what's our view? I just love exploring. I think I need to go up and over there. It's too irresistible not to. Alright, so this is the famous North Circular Road. This is kind of the border, but it's not really. Edmonton does actually carry on further south of this 406, the other side. So I can't resist going up and down these. Look at this. This bridge over, it's got to be done. It's made for bikes, probably wheelchairs, but it's got to be done. Could do with a smaller gear, I think, slightly. We're going to get a great view from up here. You can hear the cars buzzing around on the A406, the North Circular. It's an inner ring road that goes around London. So you've got the M25 on the outside, the big motorway, and then you got the A406, which we all know as the North Circular, kind of like an inner ring road. But let's just stop here and have a quick look. So, probably through the bars, you might be able to see. Yep, and that side too. All right, down the other side, just for fun. Woohoo! All right. Well, these tours are called ScuzzyLondon. Man, we living it up today. That nearly went badly wrong. Okay. So yeah, in theory, Edmonton carries on down that side. But as I said, we're going to focus on north of the North Circular this trip. So let's get back over there. Let's see if I can not fall off this step. John Hicks, he'll be laughing at me. Alrighty. But I am on a road bike, not on a Sur-Ron. Up we go. Woo! Alright, we are back north side. Meow. Oh. Triple ramp. I would not want to live in these houses. So close to the North Circular, because this road never stops. Imagine living here. Either here. Oh, man. Houses on the right, garages on the left. Almost. Sometimes I still find Christmas decorations up. Alrighty. Typical residential streets again. Victorian houses. Not the prettiest, if I'm honest. Average house here will cost you £434,000, which is probably around $470,000, something like that. That I guess. Right, we are back out. Head down here and do it right. On the Nikita Food Centre. All this getting lost means you tend to get lost. So I know where I want to go, but I don't know how to get there. Let's try this. Oh, I can go over there. This is good. Well, it could be fun quick. Skills. Using the pedestrian crossing. Thanks, pedestrians. It's very good of you. Now then. Ooh, another nice juicy estate. Look at this one. What do you know? Ah, oh, man, exploring by bike is the best. Okay. How do we get out of here? Back alleys here. Yeah. Morning. Yeah. But there's nice people everywhere you go. Okay, I know where I want to go, but I don't know how to get there. Let's follow our nose. Another alley, a bridge, perfect. What kind of river's that? Oh, this looks good. This looks promising. Through another estate, love it. Right. I think I'm going to go left because my nose is telling me left. What we got here? A bridge. Oh, a train line. So the train line's going over the top. There it goes. Aha! Is this what we want? Looks like it. Go. This is what we were looking for. Pymmes Park. All right. Let's do a bit of history. In its most basic form. Coming up. All right, so in the UK we started putting these outdoor gyms everywhere in parks. I don't know whether it started around lockdown time. It might have done. It's possible. I think they might have been around a little bit before that. But anyway, lots of parks have them now, which is only a good thing. You don't see that many people using them, but it does happen. Okay, so we're going to do a lap of the park, see what it looks like. We've got a lot of football pitches here. Football, or soccer, if you're in the US, is extremely popular here, obviously. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like 6 pitches just here. They're not full size, obviously, small pitches. I always thought it would be nice to live in a house overlooking a park or a bit of greenery. Oh, just spotted this. This is a tight bend. Oh Christ, this is too tight for even for me. Hang on, am I going to do it? Yes. Skills. Come on. Yes, you can do it. Okay. Gravel action. Yep. Oh, okay. Coke bottles, junk. Creative cycling going on here. Oh dear. And steps. Oh, no, what are you doing? I made a poor decision. Ugh. Well, this is a wetland. Look, reeds and a bench. Perfect place for me to do some planning. History. Not my strong point, but we'll give it a go. I'm going to read a little bit. So, this is Pymmes Park, obviously. And as far back as 1327, William Pym built Pymmes House in this park, and we will try and find that spot a bit later. And until 1578, this park, it wasn't a park then, it was just his land. It was owned and exchanged hands numerous times until 1578, most noticeably in 1582, when William Cecil bought it. Now, William Cecil was a very wealthy man, and it remained in his family, in the Cecil family, until 1801. And then in 1906, the park was eventually opened to the public, so people could enjoy the estate and the grounds around it. So Pymmes Park is one of many that we have in the UK that has a famous walled garden. But unlike a lot of other places in the UK, this one can only be viewed by appointment only, or by a request. So you can't just wander around the walled gardens. Probably because they want to protect it and stop it from damage perhaps, so that it can live on for future generations to enjoy. And so in 2014, pollution in the waterways of the park and the ponds was so bad, it forced Enfield Council to create a 4,000 square metre wetland area. And in this wetland area, it encouraged new species of birds, bees, frogs and the like, and it developed into a real wildlife haven. And it's become a very popular spot for people these days to just take some time and relax. You look at these reeds, they are 2-3 meters tall. It's quite amazing actually. So yeah, by all accounts, that was a very successful job. Alright, let's move on. Check out a little bit more of the park, see if we can find where Pymmes House was, and explore a little bit more of Edmonton. So Edmonton itself, in case you're wondering, is 8.4 miles or 13.5 kilometres from Charing Cross in central London. And Charing Cross, I believe, is sometimes used as one of the measuring points of central London. Personally, I would go for Trafalgar Square, but Charing Cross is one of those measuring points. Look, people do use these exercise gyms. It's great. Very good. Oh, here we go. Bit of gravel. Can't fault it. Ah. Well, if you like feeding the ducks and the pigeons and the moorhens, and this is the place to do it. Even a sneaky seagull in there. Canada geese. Maybe that's something to do with the Edmonton and Canada. We'll see about that. Excuse me, boys. Coming through. That's a lot of bread there. Keeping them well fed. Not sure it's that good for them, but...
It's not good for them, but what can you do?
Yeah, well... I guess maybe they should eat...
Better than nothing.
It's better than nothing, yeah. When you can't get gluten-free, eat bread.
Yeah.
Nice looking bread too.
I'll feed them a bird seed, but the problem today, somebody left his bread. I say,
Ah, okay. Be kind to nature, isn't it? See you later. The good people of Edmonton. One thing about London, no matter where you are, you can usually find, no matter where you live, a good park somewhere. London is so good for parks, actually. I mean, Edmonton, it's not a salubrious part of London, it's not a really upmarket area, but, you know, this park is actually quite decent. Like a lot of places in London, I wouldn't advise walking it at night, maybe. But, so good. Oh, this is the little amphitheatre thing I've seen. So yeah, I don't know what it is exactly, but it's a kind of an amphitheatre. I guess we've got 3 levels here. Could put on a bit of a show at the back, maybe. Just cruising around Pymmes Park here. It's actually really quite pleasant. I don't know if it's pleasant because it's, for me, the first time I'm seeing somewhere, I'm always happy about it because I just love exploring. That's what this is all about. Checking out London, exploring it for the first time together. This is such a bonus. All right, let's go down by the water there, see what we got. Put a bit of speed on. serious roots there from the trees. Plenty of footballs in the park. There's 3 I can see in the pond rather. Just there. So, what's up here? Pymmes Park Library. Well, how about that? The library. Look, the squirrels. Look at that. Okay, not your average library. Definitely an old shipping container, but kind of interesting nonetheless. So we've reached the edge. I like this mural, this artwork on the side. That's very cool. Very cool. Ah, bowling green maybe. Oh yeah. Bowling green up there. Bowls. So the park, Pymmes Park, comes right up to the edge of the North Circular. Oh, the walled garden. Here we go. Found something. Let's take a look. Yeah, definitely this is the walled garden. Because you can see, well, this is one of the walls. This is a look through, and there's these British Victorian walled gardens are always really nice places. They have very structured gardens within them. Always old Victorian style walls, often statues and artwork. You probably can't see it. And usually real nice gardeners tending them and looking after them. Do you think you want to visit Pymmes Park on your journey to London? You may consider it. There's probably lots of other choices and options, but if you want something obscure and a bit different, you've got an amphitheatre with an Egyptian goose on it. Oh, it's a buggy full of kids. Wow. I'm gonna have to give way for this lot, big time. All right. Wow. Oh no, what was that? Uh-oh.
Oh, is this stick?
Yeah, I see it. Get off. Just got a stick in my spokes. Not good. This is so nice. Spring, I tell you, spring can make all the difference. It's warm, it's like 9-10 degrees. I'm calling that warm. for the UK, that's warm. Oh my god, I'm dying to go around there. Can I go around there? I think I have to. I almost have to go around there. It's an adventure playground. How can I not go to an adventure playground? We've got berms. Oh my god. It's too good to be true. Oh, and it's open. Oh, come on. Right, first of all, we'll go around the big structure, futuristic molecule type of thing. These kids are spots for things to play on. I'd love that. All we had was a dangerous roundabout you could cut your fingers off with and drag your feet on. Right, go around the road here. Look at this berm. Come on. Am I too old for this? Maybe. But there's nobody here. This is what it's for. John Hicks, eat your heart out. I'm going again. Oh, clockwise feels weird. I want to go anti-clockwise. Do an anti-clockwise. Uno más. Satulagi. All right. Woohoo! Result. Off with the lights. Okay, this fun's over. Back to reality. Okay, well, that was quite an extensive look around Pymmes Park. I think we got that covered. We've got a pretty good idea what that's all about. Loads of football pitches up this end. Football pitches everywhere. Outdoor gyms all over the place. Wetland. Children's play area. And Pymmes house somewhere down there. Good on you, buddy. Yeah. Pymmes Park. One of many options to do in Edmonton. Okay, so as we sit here on this green exercise machine, we're whatever it may be. Canada, Canadians, listen up. Edmonton was the home of Sir James Winter Lake. He was the director of the Hudson's Bay Company, and they had a trading post, an outpost in Alberta in Canada. And that is where the name of Edmonton originated. That was originated in 1795, and it was named after this original Edmonton right here. So Canadians, if you're coming to visit, maybe you're from Edmonton in Canada, come see the real thing one day. See how it compares to your version. Okay, out of the park. Back to urbanness.
And that, folks, is where we leave part 1 of our exploration of Edmonton. Come back next week for part 2, where things get a lot more gritty and scuzzy.
To the day I die.